Alright guys, so we're coming at you with another video here today. I personally am really excited to make this video for you. I am officially a proud licensed to carry gun owner. Now, the reasons for why I got this, why I got a concealed carry license and a handgun is for more than one reason. I didn't specifically get it for self-defense. That's actually a very good reason as to why I got it. I was in a position where I I just understood that I felt like I needed to just learn how to protect myself. And it's important. You know, we are called to protect one another and to love one another. And even in the Bible, where it says in the New Testament, it says to sell your possessions and buy weapons for self-defense. And that we are our protection truly comes from God. He gives us the knowledge on how to actually protect ourselves. And a lot of people don't believe in this, and that's their choice. And I personally believe that's very foolish because evil is out in the world. But that's just a whole nother thing. You know, I actually got this pistol, and I'll show it to you in just a few minutes. I actually got this because I'm a big I'm a big fan of guns. I want to be a part of the gun community. I want to have friends that are just so gun oriented because they are responsible people. They are intelligent people. They think about what they're going to do before they make an action. I'm tired of being around people who, they all they do is they trust the way that they feel. And that's not what gun owners do. The very large and vast majority of gun owners don't do that. They actually think and they take action based on what's actually happening in their circumstances. It doesn't always work out for all of them, but at the same time, they are far more intelligent, in my opinion, and you learn to have a tremendous respect and a fear, and it's just so gripping. So with that, this is this is my very first gun. It is a Smith and Wesson M&P 9 Shield. This little gun, I shot one the other day, and it's very similar to this one. It's actually got the handle on it is just a little bit fatter. As you can see, that it's just not. It's just a little. It's it's about the same width as the gun itself, but the one I shot was just a tiny little bit fatter, and it was just a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. I like maybe half an inch, maybe a little bit more. But this gun is really, really good for concealed carry, and I happen to just I haven't gone to the range yet because I just got this today. And I really really love this gun. So with that, it feels really really comfortable in my hand, and it was so cheap. Like I got this gun, it's $350 brand new. But Smith & Wesson was having some kind of deal where you can get a $75 rebate. So I got this gun brand new for $275. It's a fantastic, fantastic deal. So the ammo that I got, let me just do this right here. You can tell that there's nothing in there. And when you look down the barrel, you can actually see some light coming in. This gun is 100% safe. So you can put that down. And in the magazine itself, you can see that there are hollow points right in there. And what happens is with these is that this gun is able to hold up to 8 rounds. Now, the hollow points are just an amazing piece of engineering where when you shoot it, let's say you're shooting it at like a solid target at a range, this thing actually take it out. This thing will actually mushroom out when it hits the target, and I just think that that's it's got fantastic stopping power. That way, when it's better to shoot and stop the threat rather than to, completely diffuse the threat altogether. It's more important to realize, the after effects, what actually is going to happen when you take the chances of like actually using one of these. And you just don't want to. You always want, to be a responsible gun owner. And that's why I got it. I wanted to be a responsible gun owner that I can protect myself, I could protect my family wherever I needed to. And one thing that I did that I was really, really glad that I did was I went into I got a gun safety course. Now this gun safety course was just absolutely everything that I needed to know about a gun, about handguns. He didn't do anything about rifles, but he definitely went into the necessities about guns and about being conscious and aware of it. You know what? I had a hard time getting this in, so I'm just gonna leave 7 rounds in this thing because I just feel like it should be. Maybe I'll just leave it at that for now. But something that I learned. I kind of got off track. What was I gonna say? What was I? Hold on a second. Hold on. All right, so I remember what I was gonna say. Now inside these guns, right? This is intentional. It's supposed to look like that. It's supposed to eject the round and then kick it back in an angle like that. So it's supposed to look like this when it's 100% empty and all that. My instructor taught me something that was just like absolute. I never knew, is that something that's called a squib load. Now, a squib load is when you have a round that doesn't leave the chamber, it actually gets stuck. And the reason why they do that is because people make their own bullets. They make them poorly. They do a terrible job at it. And so what happens is it gets jammed into there. And then it has just enough force to pull this slide back. And that's how it actually puts the next round in. The amount of force that's like being pushed out of the bullet, it throws the slide back. And then it ejects the shell. And then it puts in the new cartridge. And then it loads it right in. Fantastic. Just engineering. I mean, imagine being the guy trying to figure that out. That would have drove me nuts. But so anyway, what happens with the squib load is that it just gets the round will get in there. It will not move. Another round will get in there, and then the person will fire the gun directly into the one behind it. Now that is a very rare thing to happen if you buy manufactured bullets. And I said to him, okay, no problem. I will definitely be I'll definitely be buying my own bullets for right now. So with this gun, isn't it nice? Like, I love the art that they put inside this thing. It looks awesome. They put these scales on it so you can grab it and pull it back more. Looks really, really good. I think it's fantastic. It's good stuff. So scary stuff, man. When you're working with guns, very sobering. And I think that's a good thing. I think that once you have this sobering respect for the weapon, you just learn to have more respect for a lot of things in life. And yeah, I mean, this is just the beginning. I definitely want another purpose is to just build really good relationships with people. I mean, I said that in the beginning. So there was that. There was the self-defense. There was the relationships, and there's a third reason, is that that you can, if you're out and about like hunting, if you're out and about like you can hunt with something like this. It can be done. It's not something that it's really designed for. It's more designed for just one, you can do target shooting and self-defense. So I mean, this video was already what, like almost 9-10 minutes long. So be sure to see more videos about me testing out some guns, and I've got some really cool apps that will I'm really looking forward to using them for shooting in slow motion stuff, man. Like you can actually see the gun just going boom boom, like all in slow motion, and the shell ejecting, and man, all right, long video this time. Guys, this is Ricky Burrows. I will see you on the next one. Like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. See you around.